Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get started here for the second half of the first game of 5 games here, Bayou Jam 2024. Contest this morning, still is this morning, started at 10 o'clock. Between St. Fredericks, who lead by a score of 6-0. They lost the coin toss, D'Arbonne won the coin toss, elected to receive, so they're going to be receiving to get us started here in the second half. And the kick goes to the up man at the 25, 30, 35, and down at the 38-yard line. And that's where Dalton Albritton and crew will pick it up and take over for D'Arbonne Woods Timberwolves here. Second half of action for the Jamboree in advance of the 2024 season that will begin at home next week against Lincoln Prep. Lincoln Prep. We have some sponsorship opportunities for you to jump on board. I'd love to have you partner up with us, season sponsors right there, as D'Arbonne Woods is going to have it first and 10 from the 33. Tight formation, single man out to the wide right. Quarterback keeper. This is Albritton. He breaks through into the secondary, and he's going to be taken down at the 40. Albritton, the sophomore, dials up his own number. Offensive coordinator Josh Barham, head coach David DeMoss. Let's give some props there for the special teams. Sam Parker, coach. Wide receivers, Trip Fleming. H-back, Jesus Mosqueda. So a nice pickup by Albritton. That's going to bring up second down and a long 2 or a short 3 from the 41-yard line. From the gun, Strohmeyer in the backfield. He gets it. He cuts over the left side. He's going to be tripped up, but he may have fallen for the first down. And no, they're going to make it third down. So he picked up 1. Ball is at the 42-yard line, just underway. 6-0. St. Fredericks leads the Timberwolves. Fisher in the backfield. Strohmeyer, Gilbert as well. Single man to the near side, and this is number 16, Dorian Sadler. And he's going to pick up a first down. So Timberwolves are into Warrior territory, or are they just knocking on the door? No, they're not. They're at the 47-yard line, high atop ULM Malone Stadium. Back home in Malone is Bayou Jam 2024. He's going to keep his own number, and Albritton will dance his way. So it was first and 10. And he's going to pick up, we're going to give him 4. Well, they're going to give him 2. I'll give him 4, they'll give him 2. 9 minutes, 57 seconds here in the second half. Albritton checks into the huddle. The ball kissing the 50-yard line. So second and 8. Man to the far side. From the gun, Strohmeyer, he's wrapped up in the backfield, and he is not going to get any there as the stringent defense from the Warriors got a little bit of the cloud cover clearing. Now, the good news, weather-wise, we're not going to get to the 90s. The not-so-good news is the humidity is probably going to stay in the 90s. But we do need the rain, maybe a little rain showers later on. Some great games coming up all day long here. All right, 3rd and 7. Albritton keeps it. He's being pursued. And flag on the play right here. And I think we got motion on the line, so that's going to move it back for the Timberwolves. Jonesboro Hodge going to be playing here at noon against Red River. 6 o'clock tonight, the Bearcats. And Neville, Bearcats and Neville. This will be a sea of red and black. And probably none of them will leave the house, because right after that it's West Monroe and Evangel. So 3rd and 15. tall order. They keep it on the ground, and they're not going to get to the 50-yard line, or maybe back to the original line of scrimmage at the 48. So Sadler on the carry. He's down on the ground still. Takes his helmet off. He's being looked at now by head coach David DeMoss. Our game streaming sponsors today and Bayou Rentals. By the way, they're all jumped on board for the season sponsorship, and you can too. I'd love to have you. Origin Bank, All Britain Service Company, Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids, Super Movers, Union Parish Sheriff Dusty Gates, Bruce and Cindy Hampton. Thank you for opting in. Here's how you can opt in. Season sponsorship, $750. That's for the everything, or game sponsorship, $125, minimum of 3 games or half games, 4-game minimum, $95, or a booster shout-out. Text me, 318-243-4681. So 4th down, punting situation for the Timberwolves. So they couldn't do anything here in the second half. The ball is going to be taken by Timberwolf at the 24-yard line, and that's where St. Fredericks will set up shop here in the second half with 8 minutes and 21 seconds to go. They lead by a score of 6-0 at Bayou Jam 2024. A reminder about Blueseum Fest, the Lincoln Parish Museum Blueseum Fest. D.K. Harrell is going to be the headliner. This is a benefit for 2 fundraisers, Lincoln Parish Museum and the Washita River Blues Society. And you can order your shirt. That'll get you in free. CottonTopRuston.net, CottonTopRuston.net today. All right, 1st and 10 for the Warriors. First man through over the right side against the defense for the Timberwolves, pushing the pile back to 33-yard line, maybe 32. So the Warriors, they started this morning with the early season rust, if you will. But now they're gelled, and they're quick to move, quick in action. And number 0, who moved the pile last time and scored, he'll get a first down for the Warriors. In the second half with 7 minutes and 46 seconds to go, the Warriors lead by a score of 6-0. So it's a first down for the Warriors, St. Fredericks. Again, the sponsors and the season, Lincoln Prep at home next Friday night. 1st and 10 for the Warriors from the gun, keeping it. The quarterback is around the near side. He breaks into the secondary, and he'll be taken down, but not before a nice gain. Gain of about 8, maybe 9 yards. Quick to move. Nice defensive play there by, sorry, it's right in the middle of the field. My middle camera. We'll work. That's why we're doing the jamboree here on the live streaming as well. Plus, we're a mile high in the sky. So nice defensive play there by the Timberwolves. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. So timeout for St. Fredericks tonight. Louisiana Tech will open up their season with a home game against Nicholls State. Here on Thursday night, a victory by ULM, breaking a 10-game losing streak, opening the season 1-0, defeating Jackson State. A nice crowd was here. They said about 11,000 to 12,000. Probably more would have been here, but we had the bad weather. But job well done for ULM. Now, for those going to the Tech game tonight, downtown Ruston will provide a free trolley. It's a free bus, but it's a great way to shop downtown, park downtown, and travel right to the Davison Athletic Complex. Totally free. The trolley, the buses, they continue to go throughout the game, so if you want to leave at any time, you can. All right. Flag now. We have a legal procedure against the Warriors. So they shoot themselves in the foot, and they're going to mark it back 5 yards. So 6 minutes, 39 seconds in the second half remaining in the game. So it's going to be third down and about 7 from the 42 from the gun. Dropping back, quarterback for St. Fredericks, rolling to his right under pursuit by the Timberwolves. Got a man and dropped it out of bounds. The pass into the flat and not caught, so that's going to bring up fourth down. Punting situation for St. Fred's and an opportunity for the Timberwolves to get on the board. They trail 6-0 with the clock ticking. There's a snap over the punter's head. He falls down, still doesn't have it. Now he gets it, and he is going to be touched at the 9-yard line. So an auspicious break for D'Arbonne Woods Timberwolves. For Dalton Albritton and company, they're going to set up shop with excellent field position. With 5:59 to go, they trail 6-0. Having a hydration break. Head coach David DeMoss is suiting up 53 players on the early roster, 10 seniors, 14 juniors, 20 sophomores, and 9 freshmen. 11 seniors graduated last year from D'Arbonne Woods were Hayden Gray, Dewar Shahid, Peyton Jones, Weston Jones, Caden Perkins, Jean-Michel Rivois, Ryan Harper, Austin Hearn, Jordan Nance, Hayden Williams, Sean Basie, and Kaysen Hicks off of the 8-2 2023 D'Arbonne Woods Timberwolves. Water break is over, so 1st and 10. Albritton will bring him to the line in the backfield. Strohmeyer. Tight formation. Baker, tight end. And this is Strohmeyer, turns the corner. He's hitting the backfield by St. Fredericks. St. Fred's has excellent defense, been pursuit all morning long. So Strohmeyer, flag on the play right there at the 10-yard line. Ref is signaling against the Timberwolves. So all for naught. That will stop the clock. 5:48 to play. He's checking off unsportsmanlike conduct against the Timberwolves. Not what you need here. With 5:48 to play in the contest. The ball now at the 36-yard line. 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. Checking in with the play for quarterback Dalton Albritton. Takes it in the gun, calls his number straight up the gut, and he's ran into his own man, and he got back to, he picked up about 10. He ran into Oscar Alvarez, the down lineman for the Timberwolves. On the tackles, Sawyer Towns, Carson Reiser, the guards, Valerio Alvarez, and the center, Brody Towns. 3 juniors, 1 sophomore, and Towns, the senior. So now it's 3rd down and about 16. 3rd and 16. This is Albritton rolling to his right, looking for a man, comes across field. Got a man open. Nice catch. Thinking it's 12 from what I can see. He had to come back for it. That's Wyatt Gilbert. So Gilbert, under pressure, Albritton rolling to his right, crossed. Now I see a little bit of frustration. Flag on the other side of the field. So that is going to negate an incredible catch and effort by both Dustin Albritton and Wyatt Gilbert. stops the clock with 5 minutes, 4 seconds to play here in the game. The Jamboree 2024 Bayou Jam. Join the Dam. Join the Dam and Jam Text Club. No. Text BJAM Albritton to a man in the flat and nothing doing there. It was complete to Jamie Fisher, and that's going to bring up 4th down, so they got to go for it. With 4 minutes, 29 seconds, trailing by a score touchdown, 6-0. St. Frederick Warriors. Ball at the 23. They got to get to the 1 for the first down. So it's almost all or nothing at all here for the Timberwolves. From the gun. Man, wide open there. That is 15, touchdown. Choice Baker. Pitch on catch. Did I hear flag on the play? I don't see anything. With exactly 4 minutes to play in the contest. Touchdown. A beautifully executed pitch and catch from Albritton to Baker. So that ties the score at 6. Here's the extra point attempt. Baker straight away. Nope, now he's going to turn. Held by Wyatt Gilbert. Baker tried a 37-yard. Couldn't see if it was tipped, but it was a wounded duck that was caught by a defense of St. Fred's, and he ran it all the way back to the 40-yard line of D'Arbonne Woods. That gave them the great position to score. So here's for D'Arbonne Woods to take the lead. Snap, drop, kick. Looks good from up here, way up here, and it is. So D'Arbonne Woods goes ahead with 4 minutes to play in the contest.
Cash it!
Big checks on the die.
All right, touchdown and extra point. First one for the 24 season, if you will, preseason. D'Arbonne Woods on the board with 4 minutes to play. 7-6. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Malone Stadium, Rick Godley, I am D'Arbonne Woods. Obviously, a penalty occurred out there because they're going to be kicking off from the 45-yard line. With 4 minutes to go, they lead 7-6. The Bayou Jam. Baker, foot into it, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone. With no return touchback, so with 4 minutes to play in the game, D'Arbonne Woods leads by a score of 7-6. Again, our streaming sponsors for the season so far, and we thank you, Enviro Rentals, Origin Bank, Albritton Service Company, Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids, Super Movers, Union Parish Sheriff Dusty Gates, and Bruce and Cindy Hampton. If you want to opt in, get in touch with me, 318-243-4681. Season sponsorship levels, game sponsorship levels half game and booster shout-outs. 318-243-4681. So it's 1st and 10 from the 20 for St. Fred's. And the man in the backfield, he's trying to, for Timberwolves had him wrapped up. They strung him out from left to right. May have picked up a yard. Timberwolves penetrated, thinking it was Thad Franklin, but couldn't bring him down. Clock ticking. It's 3 minutes and 40 seconds, 3:33 to go in the contest. From the 20, quarterback to the right side, almost a one-handed grab. That's going to fall for an incomplete. That'll stop the clock at 3 minutes and 20 seconds with the Timberwolves leading by a score 7-6. Jonesboro Hodge football team, they're here at Malone Stadium. They're going to be taking on Red River at noon today. Sun is starting to peek out. Quarterback drops deep. He's got a screen pass and is read beautifully by Darbone Woods Timberwolves for no gain. 3 minutes, 9 seconds continues on the clock. Cooper, the recipient, he's tackled there by Wyatt Gilbert. Under 3 minutes. And a punting situation with no man back. Low snap. And the kick's going to fall with no return. The ball is rolling at the 33-yard line. So the Timberwolves are going to pick it up from there at the 33-yard line with 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the contest here this morning at Bayou Jam 2024. A good test for both of these teams, the Jamboree. Great environment, a great atmosphere as well. But Bayou Jam, the committee that puts this on, they do an exceptional job. The community supports Bayou Jam. It is an economic enhancement for all, literally. A win-win-win proposition where the schools benefit when they keep the money that they sell for the tickets. The community as well benefits. People coming to Malone Stadium. All right, from the 34-yard line, Strohmeyer gets it, and he's going to be racked up and thrown for a loss. Albritton handed off, and he was wrapped up by a sea of Warriors with the clock ticking now at 2 minutes and 23 seconds. 2:20, 7-6. So it's going to bring up second down 14, loss of 4 for the Timberwolves. I know head coach David DeMoss as well as Josh Barham, they want to see the Timberwolves maintain the aggressiveness here. Tight formation, single man to the far side. Man in motion is Albritton to the left side. He's got running room. He breaks to the 43-yard line, almost at the first down. So Albritton keeps it himself. If he didn't get a first down, he is just, there go the chains. So they're going to move the chains, and that will stop the clock at 1:43. With the Timberwolves leading by a score of 7-6. So the ball at the 43-yard line. Clock starts, 1:26. Albritton. Wide man to the far side. From the gun, Albritton. The up back, Fisher. And he's going to take a knee. Nice gesture there. Nobody needs to get hurt at a jamboree. So with a minute to play, Timberwolves and head coach David DeMoss are satisfied to take this one and go home with it and build upon it. from the gun, taking as much time, 39 seconds to go. Takes another knee. Albritton goes down with 33 seconds. Clock stopped. So there the clock moves, and that's going to do it. I'm going to listen for the player of the game that's presented. And the teams now are thanking and shaking each other's hands. Good game, nicely done. So once again, our final score here is 7-6. The Timberwolves come away with a victory and a lot to work on and improve on, but not a bad showing from both teams. Both teams final. Next time you and I get together here, we're going to be at home at the campus of Darbone Woods Charter School. Home game opener, Lincoln Prep. Lincoln Prep is where we will see you next. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Rick Godley.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Please drive carefully and arrive home safely. Good night.